Hi students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is the chapter name is Ivan Tries O Level. So first of all we have a look about the author. Norman Colin Dexter. Norman Colin Dexter, 29th September 1930 to 21st March 2007. He was born in 29th September 1930 and he was died at 21st March 2017. Was an English crime writer known for his Inspector Morse series of novels which were written between 1975 and 1999 and were adapted as a TV series. So let's have a look at the introduction of this lesson. The story Ivan Tries O Level is about a cunning prisoner who makes a plan to escape from the prisoner on the day of makes a plans to escape from the prisoner on the day of his German language O level examination. What is the meaning of O level examination? O level examination means it is equivalent to 10th standard examination, that is known as O level examination. The jail authorities on the other hand are ready to cover up any sort of risk. Will he able to succeed in his escape? So the story is telling about what? The story is telling about a cunning prisoner. Cunning means a very wicked or a clever prisoner, Ivan, who makes a plan to escape from the prisoner on the day of his German O-level exam. The jail authorities on the other hand are ready to cover up any sort of risk. Will be able to succeed in his escape. So let's have a look. Ivan Tries O-level summary. The story starts with a telephonic conversation between the governor and the examination board secretary. So actually the story starts with what? The story starts with a telephonic conversation between the governor and the examination board secretary. The prison authorities want to conduct an O-level exam in German language for a prisoner named Evans. The secretary asked about the venue of the exam and also about the invigilator for it. The governor replies that the exam can be conducted even in Ivan's cell and a churchman will be appointed as the invigilator for the exam. They both then end their conversation by deciding on how and when exam will be conducted. A senior prison officer, Jackson, visits Ivan's cells to conduct an inspection so that if any weapon may be hidden. They are going through this checking because Ivan had successfully escaped from prisoner earlier also. The episode gave him the name of Evans the Brave. The governor was not ready to take any risk with this as it could bring a bad name to him. Jackson and Stephenson checked the cell thoroughly. They had to take away his nail scissor earlier and Jackson ordered Stephen to take away his razor blade as soon as he had shaved. Jackson ordered Evans to take off his hat but left it because Ivan requested him not to do as it was his lucky hat for the exam. All sort of arrangements were made to keep check on Evans. Even a microphone was placed in his cell. On the day of the exam, McClary, the churchman, reached the prisoner and was assisted to cell by the Stephens. The governor was informed that the exam was about to begin and that the cell did not have any weapons. The governor ordered the officer to check the churchman so that Ivan may not use any belongings of McClary as weapon. The churchman and his belongings were searched. The paper knife was also removed so that Evans might not use to injure the churchman in order to escape. During the search, Jackson found one abnormal thing in the churchman's bag. It was a semi-filled tube. When asked the reason for keeping it, McClary said that he had to use it as he suffered from piles. The exam began and everything being spoken in the cell was constantly heard by the governor. Meanwhile, a phone call from the examination board for some corrections in the question paper made the governor suspicious. He cross-checked it by dialing the number again, which turned out to be busy. Then again, there was a phone call from the magistrate demanding for police officers and one. Such things were suspicious to the governor. Such things were suspicious to the governor. He cross-checked the dialing number again, which turned out to be busy. There was a phone call from magistrate demanding police officers and one. Such things were suspicious to governor, but he calmed down as he was sure of his arrangement. Stephen stood outside the cell and peeped inside after every minute. It was always the same, but later on he noticed that Ivan had put a blanket around himself. Though he doubted it at first, but then stopped thinking much as it was cold inside the cell. Later on, the exam was conducted, and as the governor ordered on the phone, Stephenson accompanied McClary to the gate. Everything went as planned, and Stephenson was happy. To be sure of himself, he once again went to the cell for a final look. He was shocked to see McClary lying in a pool of blood. Soon the news spread that Evans had injured the invigilator and had escaped from the jail by impersonating him. McClary, who was badly injured, was taken to the governor as he had some important information. McClary told the governor about the photocopy being placed on the question paper which shared the escape plan with Evans. The governor tried to decode the German language and found out that Ivan would reach Newbury after his jailbreak. Soon, Superintendent Carter was called as McClary and was sent with him to catch Evans. Both Jackson and Stephens were scolded for being unaware about Ivan and having a false beard at the churchman belonging in the cell. He then ordered both of them to go to St. Aldate's police station and meet Chief Inspector Bell. Meanwhile, Carter called him up to inform that they had missed Ivan while chasing him, and McClary was sent to the Radcliffe Hospital. The governor called up the hospital and came to know that they had sent an ambulance to the examination board, but the churchman had already disappeared. He understood the whole plan that McClary, who was helping them to search Ivan, was in fact even Ivan himself. Soon the real McClary was also found by the police, who was tied up at his house. On the other hand, Ivan had reached Hotel Golden Lion and was enjoying his freedom. When he reached the hotel room, he found governor in his room. He told Ivan that he had all of his men around, so there was no chance for him for escape again. The governor asked him about his plan, and Ivan told every bit of it to him. Finally, the prison van was called to take Evans to the prisoner. The governor felt proud of catching again. As soon as the van started, the prisoner officer unlocked Evans' handcuff and asked the driver to drive fast so that the police could not catch them again. Finally, Ivan once again managed to escape from the clutches of the police with the help of his friends. Okay, then Ivan tries O-level explanation of the chapter. It was in early March when the secretary of the examination board received the call from the Oxford prisoner. It is slightly unusual request, Governor, but I do not see why we should try to help him. Just the one fellow you say. Secretary means assistant. Unusual, strange. Governor, chief administrator. In the month of the March, the secretary of the examination board received a call from Oxford prisoner. So name of the prison is Oxford. Received a call from Oxford prison. He said that it was a strange request. So he said that we have a strange request, but they wanted to help the person. He also confirmed that there was just one person as he had said. So in the month of the March, the secretary of the examination board received a call from Oxford prisoner, and what is their demand, or what was the phone call about? He said a strange request, but they wanted to help the person. He also confirmed that there was just one person as he had said. That's it. Chap called Evans started 9 classes in O-level German last September. Says he has dead need to get some sort of academic qualification. Is he any good? He was the only one in the class, so you can say he had an individual tuition all the time. Really. Would have cost him a packet if he would been outside. Well, let's give him a chance, shall we? That's the jolly kind of you. What's exactly the proud procedure now? Oh, don't worry about that. I will be sending you all the forms and stuff. What his name you say? Evans. James Roderick Evans. It sounded rather grand. Just one thing, Governor. He is not a violent sort of fellow, is he? I did not know what to know the criminal record or anything like that. But no, there is no record of violence. Quite pleasant sort of chap. Then tell me bit of a card really. One of the star at the Christmas concert. Limitation, you know, the sort of the thing Mike Yardroof star. No, there was no record of violence. So now he is just continual kleptomanic. That all. Governor was tempted to add something else, but he thought better of it. He would look after the particular side of the things himself. Academic, educational, qualification that means completion of some course, cost him a packet, the cost of lot of money, grant, royal, procedure, method, process, concert, musical performance, card, a witty, eccentric person, imitating, copying, congenial, neutral, inherited, kleptomanic, a very strong wish to steal that you cannot control, kleptomanic, a person suffering from kleptomania, tempted, have an urge to do something. So the governor confirmed that there was only one person. The governor confirmed or said that there was only one person for the examination. What was his name? His name was Evans. He also told him that Evans started taking night classes in O level of German language last September. Last September onwards, he is studying in night classes to take or pass the German O level examination. He was interested in achieving educational qualification. So he is very much interested to be educated and achieve getting some educational qualification. The secretary asked whether Ivan was good at studies or not. So the board of the secretary of the examination asked, is he good at in his studies? Governor replied that he was the only one who attended the classes. Governor said that he is the only person who is attending in the classes. So we can interfere that he received an individual tuition from the said course. Taking such a class outside the prisoner would have cost him a lot of money. On hearing this, secretary agreed to give him a chance. So Ivan is hiring a teacher from outside for passing O-level German language. He is it have a huge expense of money to hire a teacher from outside for the tuition. So the secretary accepted the request from the governor of the jail and grant the permission to conduct an examination inside the jail. The governor appreciated him for his decision and also asked about the whole process. The secretary replied that he would send all the forms required for the examination. He asked the prisoner name and the governor replied that the name was James Roderick Ivan. So what was his full name? What was the name of the prisoner? The name of the prisoner was James Roderick Evans. The secretary also sought clarification whether Ivan was a violent person or not. The secretary asked what a clarification. Is he a violent person or not? The governor said that there was no such record. So he is not a violent person. Here was not such a record. He was a nice guy, a bit humorous. Humorous means funny, and was a star of the Christmas musical performance. Compared him to the comedian Mike Yarwood because of his copying act. So Ivan is what? Ivan is not a criminal or any other violent person. He is what? He is a comedian and he has a very great humor sense and he is a star in the Christmas programs. He also added that he suffered from kleptomania with urged him to steal. What is the meaning of kleptomania? A keen desire to steal something. That is what? That is a psychological disorder. So this Ivan is what? Ivan is facing such a kleptomanic problem. Governor wanted to tell something more about, but decided that he would keep a check on that. So the governor wanted to tell something more, but the secretary said that we would keep a check on that.